What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 of my favorite skill moves for wingers to help you beat any defender down the line or anywhere on the pitch at pace. Alright, so let's talk about the winger position real quick. As a winger, one of the main jobs that you have is to beat a defender down the line and cross it, right? So how often do you watch a professional soccer game and you see Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, these players are taking these defenders down the line. All they need is maybe 1 or 2 feet of space separated between them and the defender to take that cross off or to make that solid through ball into another one of their strikers to give their team a finishing opportunity, right? So what you need to create that 1 or 2 feet of space is going to be speed, right? But also a good solid move before that. So you need to be able to create space between you and the defender. And in order to do that, you have to figure out how to hit a move, all right? Make them think you're going one way, and all you need is for them to take half a step in the wrong direction or even a body movement in the wrong direction for you to be able to accelerate out that other direction, okay? And create that 1 to 2 feet of space to hit that ball in. I mean, seriously, watch these professional soccer games. Watch these guys take the ball down the line at pace, beat a guy. They only need a tiny bit of space, send that ball in. Okay, so that's what we're going to be focusing on today. My 3 favorite moves that are going to help you beat these defenders down the line. All right, skill move number 1 is going to be the scissor. By far one of the best skill moves in the whole world of soccer. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's break it down. The first thing you're going to need to do, if this is the defender that I'm driving the ball out, right? This is my left side of the field. I'm playing as a left wing in this situation. Let's say I'm dribbling at this guy, okay? If I'm about to do my move and end up wanting to go to the left, okay, after my scissor, I want to start dribbling with my right because we're just going to do a single scissor for today. If you want to get all fancy later on and do 2, 3, that's cool. All right, but to start out, you want to start dribbling with the foot that you're going to do the scissor with. So I'm going to be dribbling with my right, okay, because I'm about to do the scissor over, fake this way, come out with my left, and then leave the guy. All right, so you're going to be dribbling the ball at the guy at pace, and one of the most important things is making sure that you're able to have a good solid change of pace after. Change of pace after a skill move is one of the most important things. So we're dribbling at the guy at a certain pace. After we do the move, we explode out of that move. Now, while you're doing the scissor, you need to make sure you don't forget about the body feint part of that scissor. So as you're dribbling, if you're about to go this way, make sure after you do the scissor, don't just step over the ball and act like it's going to fake the defender out. He's not going to go anywhere. Make sure you do the scissor, you actually fake that way. So if I'm coming at the guy, okay, fake that direction, then come out the other way. Very, very important. All right. All right, now skill number 2. Reverse elastico. Okay, everybody knows what the elastico is. It's basically you're taking, if you're dribbling with your right foot, you would come at the guy and you would bang, bang, okay? Now that move, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I do see it work every once in a while with your really fancy, tricky players, and I've also used it successfully, but I don't think it's one of the moves that I would choose to use over some of the other moves that I'm teaching you, okay? But I would say the reverse elastico is an amazing move. Again, picture I'm on the left side of the field, and I'm wanting to get out to my left, beat the guy down the line if this is my line. It's the exact same thing, but you're going inside and then outside. So you're going to be dribbling at the guy. You're kind of going to start dragging the ball towards the inside of the field. Okay, so I'm dragging it towards, and then right as you get close to him, it's a hop around. Okay, so what this would look like in real time, okay, I'm dribbling at the guy, bang, bang, and then you hop around. Now, make sure there's a difference. You're not just tapping the ball this way and then tapping the ball that way. Okay, that would just be a dribbling. You're just dribbling one way, dribbling the other way. The reverse elastico, it's all one fluid motion. So hear me out. As you're dribbling at the guy, it's a one hop over and back the other way. So I'm coming, after I'm dragging it for a second, I'm hopping over towards the inside because I'm about to go the other way. And all of this would be reversed if you're on the right side. right? But let's say I'm coming at him, I'm gonna hop over, bang, and then hop back the other way. And then again, you're accelerating out after that move, okay? All right, and skill move number 3, La Croqueta. Okay, so this is gonna be a move. I love this move. I love it for when I'm already really tight space with the defender. Let's say me and this defender are just kind of right here beside each other and I'm trying to beat him down the line, okay? I'm actually not dribbling at him at pace. Now, you can 1000% do this move when you're dribbling at him with pace, but I like to do this move in more tight space situations. I'm kind of stand still with the guy. Let's say he stands still. And then I kind of maybe like I'll fake towards the inside. So this is what I would do. I'd fake towards the inside. And then after you do that, you kind of get him to step a little bit. And then you're about to really bounce over and then hop. So you're starting, if I'm going out to the left side of the field, okay, as a left winger, I'm going to have the ball on my right foot. And I'm going to pop it over to my left and drive. So pop it over and then drive. Very, very crucial move to have in the bag as a winger. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna break it down one more time. And you don't necessarily need to fake it this way. You can just dribble at him, kind of get tight, and then go for it. I like to kind of I like to kind of dribble inside a tiny bit to where he faces his body that way, maybe steps a tiny bit that way. So then I can make my move and explode out. But guys, all of these moves, very, very important for the game of soccer as a winger, really anywhere on the field. And if you want to practice these moves, literally get 3 cones out, get one cone, get a shoe, anything that marks the place that you want to do that move. Because at the end of the day, I can teach you all of this and you can even learn it. But if you don't go out and just practice it and rep it, you're not going to understand the timing, which is another really, really important part of learning how to do skill moves. And you've got to hit thousands and thousands of reps before you feel confident and comfortable to hit this move really well in a game. And then guys, my last really, really important piece of advice for anybody out there trying to learn skill moves is don't practice all of them. When I was growing up, I played for a winger and I had a coach that told me you need to master 1 or 2 moves and get really good at them, okay? And that means when you go out and practice on your own, don't practice the rainbow and all of these crazy fancy moves that you might see Neymar or some of your really fancy guys do in the leagues. Because at the end of the day, if you learn 10 different skill moves, you're not going to be good at one, right? Not going to be really good at one. So I would pick 1 or 2 moves, master it. So then when you get on the field, you can do it, because I'm going to be so honest with you. Any move will work on any defender. And that's just straight up the truth. So go out and master 1 or 2, have them in your bag to where you're comfortable to use them whenever you want. You're not thinking between 10 different moves at what to do. Right now, obviously, once you master these, you want to branch out and you want to have a lot of different opportunities in your bag. But master 1 or 2, and I'm telling you, you'll be successful. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Subscribe and follow for more.